Okay, I hope I'm doing this correctly. Never done a live video, only an Insta story, and that's been few and far between, so I can't see any comments, but if y'all want to let me know, let me see if I can. Maybe I'm just not going to see comments. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, looks like I'm here. Okay, I've been putting this off all day. I'll just be honest with you. It's way out of my comfort zone. I'm not sure why, so I'm sitting in my car where it's quiet, where I can see pretty well. It is a rainy day, and anyway, if these comments distract me, I may move out of the way. I've got notes, and I want to share with you today about Super B. It's one of my top, probably 4 favorite supplements. I did not start it from the very beginning when I joined Young Living, but it's one that I quickly added and do not want to be without. For many months before Young Living, well, many years before Young Living, I would go get a B12 shot every month, and felt like I always needed it just to have, you know, the right amount of energy, and have not needed it since I joined Young Living. So let me get into some of my information, and then if y'all have questions, you can drop those below, and I'll either answer them in a minute or come back to them. But anyway, this is what the bottle looks like. I know that's hard to see on a video, but 60 tablets, and the dosage is 2 a day. I know some people only take 1 a day and feel results from that, and some people probably take even more than 2. But the one most important thing I found out about the dosage when I was doing the research is that it should be taken with food, and for whatever reason I didn't know that part, so I will now take it with food because it says it's absorbed better that way. I usually take it mid-morning or around lunchtime. I don't usually take it later in the day than that, just because of the great energy boost. So anyway, what do B vitamins do for us? Help maintain healthy energy levels, support our mood, support our cognitive function, support our cardiovascular function, critical for our overall well-being. B vitamins are the building blocks of our body. They help promote cell health and growth of red blood cells. And of course, red blood cells carry oxygen throughout our body. So without good movement of oxygen, we can become short of breath and sluggish, and none of us need that. The Super B that Young Living makes contains 8 essential B vitamins: B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, B9, and B12. Each B vitamin included in this supplement performs a unique and separate function in our body, so they all work together really well. And because of, I'll mention in a minute a few of the other things that are in it, but because of the addition of oils to the Young Living supplements, it just makes them more bioavailable, and our bodies are able to absorb them more. Let me find that real quick, and then I'll go back. Okay, besides the 8 essential vitamins that Super B contains, it also has natural folate derived from lemon peels, nutmeg essential oil that I mentioned a minute ago, selenium, magnesium, manganese, and zinc. And most all of us are deficient in zinc and magnesium, so that's great that that is included. I mentioned the dosage. The price is very reasonable. I believe $20.25 is the wholesale cost for 60 tablets, so that's less than $1 a day. Okay, let me go back and see what I missed about. Okay, did you know that our bodies cannot store B vitamins? So we need to replenish them daily. We can get B vitamins from our diet, but it's hard to get the optimal amount just through food. And I did have another note in here about if you're vegan, then you're not having all those animal products, and you definitely need to be supplementing with vitamin B. Let's see. Most over-the-counter B vitamins are mainly synthetic, and Young Living's are all natural. And when it's natural, our body recognizes it and absorbs it better. I got an email yesterday from Whole Foods that said 25% off all our supplements. So we just really don't want to be buying our supplements at Whole Foods. I'm sure they have some great ones, but you can't beat this one from Young Living. Let's see. Before my research, I had no idea of the signs of B vitamin deficiency. Let's see if you knew of any of these. Anemia, confusion, depression, difficulty maintaining balance. I thought that was very interesting, that someone with a B vitamin deficiency could have a hard time maintaining balance. Poor memory, exhaustion, anxiety, and a weakened immune system. So I don't know about you, but I would love to not see any of those deficiencies. So I'm going to take my Super B. Kelly mentioned in her Agile Ease video the other day about the Oily Family Vault, and that page is truly a great resource. And you can, I know they have to go add you, but if you need to be added to that page, you can let us know. But anyway, a few of the things they mentioned on there about B vitamins: migraine prevention, if you're, supplementing correctly and have the right B vitamins; better mood, can even help with seasonal affective disorder; overall emotional well-being improves with proper supplementation of vitamin B; less stressed and anxious, can be calming for children. I thought that was very interesting because we see it as giving us energy, but there were a couple of studies on there, and you can go to the Oily Family Vault and type in Super B and find some of these studies. But it talked about how it can be calming for us, but it can also give us energy at the same time, because these supplements are just like the oils. They know what we need, and our bodies can, even that out. So a few of the other things I saw in the Oily Family Vault: supports emotional balance in women, helps protect our bodies from oxidative stress, decreases brain fog. I mean, what could be better than that? Boost our immune system. Let's see, that's the vegan note. Okay, one more thing I found during my research was in the Sisterhood. I found a video that Bren Gardner had done in, 2018. And I think she had done it on her personal page. She's a dietitian and also studying functional medicine. So she had done it on her personal page, and then Candace had shared it in the Sisterhood. But she had some fascinating studies and reports about properly supplementing with vitamin B and omegas. And she mentioned that there are prescriptions that we take that can keep us from absorbing the vitamin B properly, the vitamins from our food properly. So 3 of the things she mentioned were acid reducers, which a lot of people take, either long-term or temporarily; diabetes meds such as metformin; diuretics commonly taken for high blood pressure. So she's saying if you were on any of those 3 types of meds, and you're hoping to get, your vitamin B needs met through your food, those things can block that, or, make it almost impossible. So you definitely need to be supplementing. She also mentioned a study done, by the National Institute of Health, showing that only 1% of Alzheimer's is genetic, which I thought, is that really true? I mean, I don't know. That just seems crazy, because I feel like we think so much more of it is genetic. She said 25% of the Alzheimer's cases could be caused by homocysteine levels, which are amino acid protein levels that are caused by lack of B vitamins, and also another 25% result from low omega-3 fatty acids. So I just think that's fascinating, that there are so many things that we can do to prevent disease starting now, early in our life. Well, not early, it's not early for me, but anyway, she was saying that when these people in the study were given high doses of vitamin B versus a placebo, their brains shrunk less. And then when they even went in and added the omega-3s as an aside, there was a 73% decrease in brain shrinkage and no further memory loss when taking high doses of vitamin B and omega-3s. So these vitamins are truly essential to our just everyday overall well-being and our health. And let's see, I'm going to post a graphic in a few minutes with some of this information, and I'll also have a link to her video about the Super B and the omega-3s that you can go and watch. And for some reason on my end, I'm sorry, I cannot tell how long I've been on here. If somebody can throw that in the comments, because I've got a little more information, but I may be running too long. We all should want our bodies to function at an optimal level. So whatever it's going to take, and these Young Living supplements are just really going to boost our health and well-being. Bren also told a story about comparing food to fuel. I mean, we talk about that. Okay, 10 minutes. I had no idea. Okay. She said, like, our bodies need good, clean food, just like our cars. Some of the really high-end cars need super unleaded gas, like the high-end expensive gas. But she said, just like when you're at the gas pumps and the lines are too long and the price is too high, we say, oh, forget it. You know, we're gonna put in the cheap gas and we're gonna take the easy route. But she's comparing that and saying, no, we need to spend the extra time to eat good, clean food and, you know, have good fuel for our bodies. So that was just kind of a side note when she was talking about Super B and fueling our bodies with the right food. Let's see. She said we should want our bodies to function at an optimal level. We are generally overfed but undernourished, and I know that is very true, especially with all of us, with the things that have been going on in this world and how much time we're spending at home and not really doing the things we need to be doing. Let's see, if y'all would just put in the comments below if you do take Super B, and if you don't, I think you need to throw it on your next order, because it's something you really need. And then also, don't forget about the class later tonight in the Hello Healthy classroom, 10 ways to boost your immune system naturally. So I don't know if Super B is going to be mentioned, but I have a feeling some of our supplements will. And like I said, if you have not tried Super B, you need to do it. So I survived my first live video. Now if I can just watch it back, it'll be a miracle. So y'all have a great afternoon and evening. Thank you for watching.